Hey guys, so today I decided that I wanted to do another colorful look. I've been doing a ton of colorful looks on my channel. I just really wanted to brighten up my channel. I feel like I was doing a lot of neutral looks, so I wanted to bring back the colors, and I think I did already a green, a blue, a purple, and the next color that I wanted to do was orange. And someone did ask for an orange sparkly eyeshadow look, which I was so excited to do, but I don't have any sparklers or any sort of glitter that's orange, so I just came up with this. So if you're the one that commented, I hope this is good enough. But I'm still going to try to do that orange sparkly look. Definitely, I'm going to try to find maybe a sparkler or something that could look good with an orange look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look. I paired it with a really dark brown lip and I absolutely love it. I feel like it really just sort of sultrifies. I know that's not a word, just made it up. It sort of like sultrifies the look and I really love it. I love this lip so much. And I hope you guys like it as much as I do, and if you guys want to stick around to see how I got the look, then just keep on watching. So the first shadow that I'm going into is Makeup Geek Cosmetics eyeshadow in Peach Smoothie. Using my Sigma E40 Tapered blending brush, I'm going to start running this through my crease. This is going to act as a nice transition shade, plus make the other shadows really nice and blendable. I'm then going into Makeup Geek Cosmetics matte eyeshadow in Morocco. Now with my Sigma E25 blending brush, I'm going to start running this shadow through my crease. And I'm applying this in windshield wiper motions, as I always do, and then little circular motions to start further blending out that shadow. To darken up my crease, I'm picking up Makeup Geek Cosmetics new eyeshadow in Wild West. Now with my Sigma E45 small tapered blending brush, I love this brush, I'm going to start running this shadow through my crease. And then I lay that brush down on an angle to start blending that shadow out. Now because the brown could cover up that orange just a little bit, I'm picking up Morocco again just on the tip of this blending brush, and I'm going to lightly first apply this at the very high point of that crease, and then I'm going to blend that out. I'm then going into Makeup Geek Cosmetics foiled eyeshadow in Flamethrower. So now for the lid, I'm picking up my Sigma E58 cream color brush, and I picked up that shadow on that brush, and I'm just going to start applying this shadow on the outer corner and inner corner. And I'm going to leave the middle empty for that nice pop of gold. And then obviously you can go in with your finger to get that really nice opacity from that. Oh, do you see that? Now for the center of my lid, I'm picking up Makeup Geek Cosmetics foiled eyeshadow in Magic Act. So now I just wiped off my E58 cream color brush by Sigma, and I'm picking up this shadow, and I'm going to run this right on the center of my lid. This is just going to really make this entire lid space really pop and bright. And then I'm going back in with my finger to really intensify that. Now for my lower lash line, I'm picking up my Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush, and I'm going to start running this shadow down here. This is Morocco. And now I'm just going to start running Wild West really close to my lash line, and then sweeping that down and smoking it out. And now I'm just going to run Magic Act on my inner corner. That's just going to really tie in the entire look, plus make the inner corner pop. There's our hair on my brush, almost went in my eye. It's going to make the inner corner pop and tie in that lid shadow also. I'm now picking up Makeup Geek Cosmetics eyeshadow in Corrupt. With my Sigma E65 small angle brush, I just picked this shadow up, and now I'm going to line my upper lash line just really close, just one fine thin line. A really good tip that I can give you guys, when you do smoky eyes or looks like this and you're not applying a liner, or you don't want to apply a liner and you're not wearing any falsies, or even if you are, but specifically if you're not wearing any false lashes, apply a really thin line of black shadow or a actual gel liner. I like sometimes black shadow because it's a little bit softer, and that'll make your lashes look thicker, and it'll sort of make them look a little blacker as well. So it doesn't really look like you have this really light shadow and then just lashes, because sometimes that could look weird. So this just gives that little separation between the light shadow and your lashes, and it gives them a fuller look. And then with whatever's left on the brush, I'm just gonna lightly run this close to my lash line That's just going to make it a little bit darker and more intense and smoky for when we apply that liner in my waterline. For my brow bone, I'm picking up Makeup Geek Cosmetics eyeshadow in Mirage. And last but not least, the shadows, I'm taking my favorite brow highlight, and I'm going to run this at the high point of my brow, and then just sweep that a little bit down just to clean up the edges if I went too far. I'm doing this only with this shadow because it's matte and has a slight sheen, but it's not shimmery. Do not do that with a shimmery shadow. A shimmery shadow, just apply at the high point of your brow, and that's it. To line my waterline and tightline, I'm picking up STARLOOKS Luxe Longwear Eye Pencil in Jet. So now I'm just going to apply this liner, my waterline, it's so creamy, and tightline. Another trick, along with applying that shadow on your lash line, apply liner and tightline, because that will also really make your lashes look fuller and darker, and the base of your lashes will look much darker and fuller. So now I'm just going to apply some mascara and falsies, and the lashes that I'm using are these Vegas Night Lashes by Eyelure in Grand Glamour. And I'll be right back to show you the finished look. And that's the eye look done. Okay, so now moving on to lips, I want to do some brown lips. I know that's not like a very summery color, but my bangs are really bothering me. They're going behind my ear. But I really wanted to do a brown lip with this look. I feel like all my looks have been with nude lips. So I want to bring back a nice dark colored lip. So I'm going to be using the NYX High Voltage lipstick in Dirty Talk. I was like obsessed with this lipstick at one point, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to apply this all over my lips. So this is the finished look of my orange and gold halo smoky eye paired with a dark brown lip. I hope you guys enjoyed. I absolutely love it. I feel like the eyes are still really dramatic and sultry because of that liner and the waterline, but they're still sort of like fresh and light. And pairing it with a dark lip just sort of like takes the entire look to the next level and sort of makes it even sexier and fun, which I really like. I absolutely love this lip. I used to wear it like in almost every video for like 3 or 4 videos in a row a while back because I was absolutely in love with it. I do have a swatch video from a few months back of all the NYX High Voltage lipsticks. Actually, I don't know if it's all of them, but I have a good amount, so I did the swatch video of that. I'll link that down below if you guys want to check that out. Sorry if I'm touching my hair like so much and my bangs. I just did my hair, and when I just do it, for some reason it is so frizzy and just my bangs are not doing the right thing. It's just so all over the place. For me, for some reason, my hair actually looks better the next day. So I like to do it at night, sleep on it, and then it's still curly, but it just looks more tamed compared to this bush that's sitting on my head with my like bangs flat against my eye and frizzy and straight at the ends, and it's just... So sorry in advance. Well, not in advance, this is the end of the video. So sorry for me touching my hair so much throughout the video. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'll be right here, as well as down in the description box. And also the list of all the products I used today will be down in the description box. And I think that should be it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!